Lil Brunson, back at you with the back at you. I thought I'd go live and talk about, the brilliance of our quarterback, the brilliance of Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is proven to me to be very, very consistent in a good and a bad way, and more good ways than bad. Carson Wentz has shown that afternoon was good, everybody. What's up? Oh man, get back to the cardio, LT. I ain't mean to interrupt the cardio. Word, I know that feeling, man. But not a lot, not too much that I can even say about the brilliance of Carson Wentz and how what's good, Eagles fly. What's good, Raymond? The brilliance of Carson Wentz. Now we all know about the 115 passer rating for 4 games. We all know that that's the second player in NFL history to do that. The first being Peyton Manning. But let's talk about this other streak that he's battling Matt Ryan for. Let's talk about this streak. I've been following you since last year. Stay doing your thing. You already know Bird Gang. Oh, you had the idols. You had the idols on. Idols become rivals. Yeah, you was in the zone. You was in the zone with the speed on 3.7. I could dig it. You was in the zone. A lot of good music came out this week too. A lot of good music came out this week. A lot of good workout music. So let's talk about this other achievement Carson is chasing. He's chasing, at least one touchdown pass with at least one interception or less. And I think like 17 straight games or something like that. I mean, Carson Wentz, the numbers he's putting up and the records he's putting up, achievements he's putting up, is looking like a legendary career in the making. LB, when can you shout out your playlist top 10? My playlist top 10, as far as the Redskins gonna lose this week, bro. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, bro. The Redskins gonna lose this week, Big Simple. I'm telling you, bro. They not cut to go no 6-2. They ain't cut from that type of cloth, bro. My gym playlist. So when I'm in a gym, I don't have 10 songs. I got like a mix. I got like a mix of I have a mix of people that I listen to. So I listen to I listen to Jada. What do you think our second half record going to be? I think we only going to lose one game in the second half of the season. I could be wrong, but I feel like we poised to lose one game in the second half of the season. For that to come true, we have to find our run game. We got to find our run game. We got to find our run game, bro. Yeah, but my gem playlist, I do a lot of Ti, like some of Ti older albums. What if we do win? You don't even believe you're gonna win. The Redskins don't believe they're gonna win, which is why this game is so funny to me. What's going on, Jamie? Which is why this game is so funny to me, man. A lot of the Redskins don't believe they're gonna win. Yeah, definitely. And the playlist, I do a lot of. All right, let me get to my top 10 guys in the playlist. I do a lot of Ti in the playlist. I do a lot of Jada Kiss in the playlist. I do a lot of Dave East in the play in a gym. That's 3 right there. A little Wayne, a lot of old Wayne. Oh, okay. Absolutely. You right, LT. I'm gonna hit a gym. I'm gonna hit a gym playlist. But Lil Brunson is candid. When I go live, what's going on, East Camden? When I go live, bro, if somebody asks me a question in the middle of my thought, I feel like it's only right that I address the question that's being shot at me while I'm going live. Like if I want to just talk about like how I feel, I can make a video. You know what I mean? I go live for the interaction, as well as the thoughts that's on my mind. Well, I believe 24-20. You believe the Redskins gonna win 24-20? No, not honestly. No DMX rule, girl. No DMX. I've never done any DMX in the gym. That's not my thing. It's not my thing. I mean, I no, I like DMX. Don't get me wrong, but I've never done any DMX in the gym. Maybe I should try that out. I'll probably get a couple extra reps. A little X gonna give it to you. Wu Tang. Yeah. I never really looked at it. How many golden Tates you had? What you mean? How many golden Tates I had? I'm confused. I agree, Bird Gang. I agree. Carson Wentz is playing better than ever. He's playing better than ever. I mean, the fact that he's playing this good and the red carpet ain't laid out for him how it was last year. Like the red carpet was laid out. Like we was hot. You know what I mean? We was hot. Now, overall, the team is in a little slump with the record being what the record is. But the fact that Carson Wentz play is still at this level of excellence. His play is still at a consistent level of excellence. Lets you know that if everybody else get their stuff together around Carson Wentz, we'll be in an absolute marvelous position. So that's one thing. That's the brilliance of a good quarterback to still be able to perform the biscuits with the honey from Popeyes. Oh, I ain't had no golden tates, man. I ain't had no golden tates, man. I ain't had no golden tates, man. I be trying to watch what I eat. I be trying to watch what I eat, man. I ain't had no golden tates though. I did go to Cheesecake Factory yesterday with my wife, and I felt terrible. You know what I mean? And that's why Carson is better than Golf. I believe that's why Carson better than Golf because I believe Carson better than a lot of people, man. I believe Carson Wentz is better than Matt Ryan. I believe Carson Wentz is better than Matthew Stafford. I believe Carson Wentz is better than Derek Carr. I mean, some of these names ain't even no surprise to you guys because look at all right, Matthew Stafford had passing success with Megatron. And then it went nowhere after that. Not rude girl, is rude gal. I can't be out here saying rude gal like I'm in a Rihanna video. Yo, Lord, we know Carson getting the max contract. What you think he should get? I think Carson gonna get over 100. Over 100. Wentz definitely is an elite quarterback. I need my dogs to get it together before we get to the dome. I got a lot of haters coming off my head when I get to New Orleans. Yo, you talking about haters, bro. I wish I can give you some of my haters. I wish I can give y'all some of my haters, man. Because rooting for my team done turned Lil Brunson into a marked man. But I love every minute of it. What's going on, EDP's #1 fan? You inspire me, though. 5'11", 225, down to 215, 16% body fat, moving to 185, under 10%. Hungry for 2019. Yeah, stay hungry, bro. Stay hungry. I looked at myself in the mirror in the gym, and like usually I have like on a I have like on a dry fit shirt or something like that. But I was real hot in the gym the other day. I took my shirt off. I was doing shoulders and back, and I had to like double look at myself, bro. And like, don't you know when you in the gym and people looking at you and you like, damn, what the hell is everybody looking at? What's going on? Then I walk past them, and I'm like, damn, I'm putting some bricks on this. I'm looking real cut. I'm looking real swole. They looking at the games because I go to the same gym. I see the same people at the same time, and I know they got to see the transformation. You know what I mean? So it's like when people look at you like that, they kind of showing respect a little bit. But it's good when you could look in the mirror and you can see your hard work. You know what I mean? It's super good, man. It's super good. So I think I'm gonna keep it up, man. It's my life now. You know what I mean? First I start going to the gym so I could drop some weight or whatever because I used to be in good shape when I was in the Army anyway. And then I'm like, I'm gonna drop this weight, hit the gym a little bit. But now I'm like, this is my life. Like hitting the gym is a part of me. Just like making these YouTube videos is now a part of me. Bi-week blues must sound pleasant as of right now. No more stress for a bit. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. You know what I mean? I haven't made a video in 2 days. That's not really even like me. But it's like, it's nothing to talk about until we see these teams fall on their face this Sunday. You know what I mean? It's absolutely nothing to talk about until we see that. So, you know what I mean? The Falcons, I feel like they're going to do their job this week. Carson Wentz is a stud who will break records. But if he doesn't connect with Tate or start winning with who he got, then it's an issue with coaching. I agree. I agree. Now, don't get me wrong. Carson Wentz, or no quarterback for that matter, is perfect. No quarterback for that matter is perfect. And you gotta realize that Carson Wentz is only in his third year. So I mean, a lot of these, there's no quarterback, there's no elite quarterback, there's no quarterback period who's had the second year that Carson Wentz has had. Give me a quarterback who had the second year of Carson Wentz. Only thing you could pull up is Dan Marino. I looked at it, bro. The only thing you could pull up is Dan Marino. You know what I mean? Dan Marino. That's the only one that had a second season equivalent. No Tom Brady, none of those guys. A lot of these guys were late draft picks, man. Carson Wentz is literally like LeBron James. He got drafted high. The expectations was high. He lived to the expectations. Do I see your comments? Big Simple. What's your comments? Repeat your comments. Is it about the Redskins winning? Because I don't believe that. If that's the comment you want me to see, where are the dopes who compared Carson to Dak? The people you can't compare Carson Wentz to Dak, bro. You can't. You can't. Now let me talk a little bit about the Falcons and the Redskins. I believe if the Falcons put their foot on these guys' neck, I believe if the Falcons could score over 28, I think they're gonna win this game. Because the Redskins, to me, the offense just don't pop out. It's like if Adrian Peterson having a good game, then they got they got something to look forward to for the rest of the game. The offense don't pop out to me, man. But the Falcons defense is shaky. So that's the game I'm definitely looking at. I'm definitely going to be looking at that game. I'm definitely going to be looking at the Saints and the Rams game because I firmly believe that whoever loses between the Saints and the Rams, I'm ready for the Eagle run, Patty. I'm ready. I firmly believe whoever loses between the Saints and the Rams are going to go downhill. I feel like when the Saints and the Rams lose, they setting themselves up. Whatever team it is, setting themselves up for like a 3-game losing streak, And I honestly feel like that. I just don't know how I can pick that game. I just don't think the Rams gonna pull it out for some reason, bro. Dak ain't about to pop off with Cooper, man. Dak not about to pop off with Cooper. Yeah. The Cowboys and the Titans. I'm looking at that game too. I feel like the Cowboys are going to try way too hard to implement Amari Cooper into the scheme. Way too hard, bro. Oh, Petey, my bad, Petey. What I say? I mean, when I be trying to read and respond, they go away. Then another comment comes up. My bad, Petey. Petey. What's going on, Christian? Who you think is a difference maker on our team going forward for the rest of the season? I think for the rest of the season on the team going forward, I feel like the difference maker for the rest of the season going forward, I feel like with this Golden Tate. Hold on, let me answer that question first. I feel like the difference maker for the team going forward is definitely going to have to be if Timmy Jernigan comes back next week. I'm going to say Timmy Jernigan. The obvious answer is Golden Tate, but we don't know what he's going to provide. I feel like Josh Adams could be a big difference maker. If we implement him in the North and South run game the same way we did Blunt, I feel like that's a difference maker. So I'm going to go with Josh Adams. It has to be Josh Adams. Or Corey Clement. I agree, EDP's #1 fan. I can't say Golden Tate yet because I don't know how we going to use Golden Tate. But we better be smart about it. What's going on, Kirsten? I completely just realized you traded for a 7-game rental. It probably is a 7-game rental. It's a high chance that it will be a 7-game rental, Gang Green. But at the end of the day, I think we do re-sign him. I think we re-sign him because we only lose that 3rd-round pick if we re-sign him. You know what I mean? If it doesn't pan out to anything, he's going back open to the market. Back open to the market. You know what I mean? I would sign him to a 2-year deal. I mean, I can't say Dallas Goedert is going to be a big difference maker because he has to share a lot of these routes with Zach Ertz. The tight ends as a whole are already having an impact on the game for us. We're talking about a difference maker. We know what the tight ends bring to the table. Yeah, you're right, Gang Green. He would be want to be paid, but I think Brandon Graham is gone. I think Chris Long is gone after this year. I think I know Darren Sproles is gone. Since we play them both in the coming weeks, I will probably see one of them in the playoffs, if not both. Who serves a greater threat, the Rams or the Saints? I think, to be completely honest, who serves a greater threat? I'm going to go with the Saints. The Saints. I think the Saints have probably the most dynamic offense right now in the NFL because they do crazy stuff like they'll have 3 quarterbacks on the field at one time. You know what I mean? But I don't see a lot of heart in the Saints players. Alex Smith is the X factor. Come on, man. Alex Smith is going to be Alex Smith when it's all said and done, and not had nothing on that ring, nothing on that ring finger for Alex Smith. Russell Douglas is a good one for difference maker. I agree, Zill. I agree. We got to keep Brandon Graham for what? What we got to keep Brandon Graham for? Brandon Graham hasn't done anything this season, man. Brandon Graham hasn't done anything this season. I think they're trying to hold Sproles until the second half. I think they're trying to make sure he's 100%. I feel you, PD. I feel you. I feel you, bro. The noise is gonna come, bro. The noise is gonna come. The noise is gonna come. The legend of Carson Wentz is gonna grow. We in a very unique position. What's going on, Fly Eagles Fly? I agree, Ace Boogie. I agree with that. I agree with that. What's going on, Key Boy? Yeah, the legend of Carson Wentz is going to continue to grow. It's just going to continue to grow. I'm anxious to see how the Cowboys are going to plan on using Amari Cooper. I'm anxious to see how the Redskins are going to look at 1 o'clock because I believe I don't know about now. The Cowboys could beat the Titans realistically. They could beat the Titans. You know what I mean? I just feel like the Falcons need to man up and do something now. We don't look for them to handle our business. I just feel like it's time for the Falcons, like for their fan base, for their organization to get a staple win, bro. The Falcons been trash for so damn long. Hey, no problem, no problem, no problem. I ain't got nothing against the Cowboys fans. I just y'all team. I just can't stand your team. I can't stand your jerseys. I can't stand the star on it. I can't stand the Cowboys. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to feel the same way about the Saints. I think we go into our season around next Sunday night. I can't wait, bro. Lane Johnson is a big part of our success. I hope he get back soon. Yeah, the thing about Lane being out for a couple weeks, we've been performing better with Jason Peters out of the lineup, but I don't know how that's going to look with Lane and Peters out. I think the offensive line looks kind of better with the two of them out. So I'm not really worried about that. If Philly beat the Saints, Philly will be scary again. We're going to beat the Saints, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. We're going to beat the Saints, bro. Are you worried about the imbalance now in our running game? I'm not worried about the imbalance, LT. I'm worried about this is what I don't like about running back by committee. Because sometimes running backs get hot. When running backs get hot and they finding a hole and they filling it and they running with a purpose, you got to stick with that running back. Unless he need a breather. You got to stick with that running back, bro. You got to. You got to, bro. I feel like I want to see I want to see Josh Adams. We played a whole season without Peters. We did, exactly. We played a whole season without him. A whole season. You're absolutely right. Rude Gal. Let me get it right. I'm confident we could beat the Rams and the Saints too. I'm confident. You know what? I thought about that. Do we re-sign Ajayi or not? I don't know, man. I'm not totally against it because Ajayi can run the ball, bro. Michael Bennett got a 1-year contract. That's a good point, LT. We may abandon the run now with Tate, but at the same time, if we throwing little out routes now, you know, a lot of teams really don't run. Like the Patriots don't really run. They throw little short passes that would equate to a run. You know what I mean? But I feel like you got to run the ball sometime. Bennett got a 3-year deal. I thought Michael Bennett was signed for 1 year. So do I think this is an evolution of the offense? I'm not sure if this is an evolution because you can have a bad evolution and you can have a positive evolution, but I don't know, man. I just know for a fact that Tate was just coming off of getting 7 receptions a game, 77 yards a game, something like that. Like Tate is a legitimate number one receiver. You know what I mean? Tate gets a lot of targets, bro. A lot of targets, man. I feel like Tate. I feel like it's more important to make sure you utilize the weapons. Period. 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 I feel like people will have to pay so much attention to what Alshon Jeffrey and Tate and Nelson Aguilar and Zach Ertz are doing that the running backs, we could spread these guys out to the point to where they can't even put nobody in the box. And the running backs only got to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? The running backs ain't got to worry about no low linebackers pretty much. We could start spreading people out and be very hard to stop, bro. Yeah, I didn't know Bennett had 3 years, but that's good because you know what? Bennett actually starting to play well. Like the last 3 games, Bennett been playing well. You think we need to get some new DBs? No, we don't need new DBs. It's the scheme. It's the scheme. It's not the DBs. It's the scheme. I see what you're saying, Benjamin. If we saying the same thing, I'm like, listen, Tom Brady spreads the whole Tom Brady spread the whole field, bro. You line up 4 wide and spread the field and have one single back. That back can run, bro. That back is going to be able to have so much space because everybody's spread. Now you can start doing true wide receiver bubble screens and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Who is Brady's running backs? I think one dude, Sonny Michelle. Who else he got? He got I think Deion Lewis got traded, but I don't even know who his running backs is. They mainly pass catchers though. Yeah, White. You right. White. James White. That's his name. These guys are mainly pass catchers, bro. Unless they hot on the ground, that's when they start running with them. You know what I mean? Unless they hot on the ground. What position should we draft in the second round? I don't know. I don't know who we should draft. What position should we draft in the second round? Um, that's a tough one, bro. Honestly, what's going on, man of God? I don't think the linebacking core is bad for us, man. I think it's the scheme. We need to draft a defensive coordinator. That's what we need to draft. A defensive coordinator who's gonna play with some guts, bro. You know what I mean? But all right, LT, be easy, brother. Enjoy your workout. What's going on, William? What's going on, William Samuels? Listen, if we I don't care about Sproles coming back. If we get Jernigan back for the Cowboys game, I feel like the defensive line gonna look totally different. Because with Jernigan in the game, he was feasting because Fletcher Cox was getting double teamed. Everybody else was having their way. Ha, 1-1-1 like a sub, you already know. Whatever defensive coordinator is out there to get. Anybody, bro. We could hire somebody from college. Hire somebody. Start taking interviews, man. Start taking interviews, bro. Shit. Didn't the Browns head coach just get fired? Shit. He might know a little something about defense, about not playing no zone and being a man about it. Rex Ryan, yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Divine? Check you out. What you mean check you out? What you keep talking about, Big Simple? We know you're a Redskins fan. You ain't got to keep saying it. Oh, he's the offensive guy, Kirsten? I appreciate that, Corey. I appreciate that. Oh, we getting rid of Jimmy? Listen, man. I'm not saying get rid of Jimmy, but we might need to do something, Rule Girl. We gotta shake it up. Lord Brunson, what's your favorite food? Fried fish. Even though I don't eat it as much as I used to, but fried fish is my favorite dish. I'm talking about like, and I don't, it ain't even got to be fancy. You get me the trout, you get me the rainbow trout, you get me the what else? What else do I be liking fried? The flounder. Look, man, and I'm talking about real fried fish. I need the cornmeal. You get the cornmeal. Don't put no flour on it. Don't bread my fried fish with flour, man. Cornmeal. Cornmeal. Make sure the grease is real hot. I want it to be violent. I want it when the fish drop in the grease, it got to sound violent. You know what I mean? Give me a piece of bread. I don't eat hot sauce though. You already know, William. Yeah, fried fish though, for real. No, it ain't even that the flour gets soggy. It's that the flour don't give you the same color as the cornmeal. Fried fish supposed to be golden. Cornmeal is golden unless you get white cornmeal. Well, I eat a lot of baked fish now, but if I'm on a cheat day, fry that joint. Yeah, we need a better scheme. We need a better scheme. Yes, I need my fried fish golden Tate. No, listen, rude girl. You mix the cornmeal with the fish fry. You mix the cornmeal with the fish fry. Cheat days or cheat meals. If you're not careful, a cheat meal could turn into a cheat day. Now this is a cheat day for me. This is a cheat day for Lord Brunson. I wake up, I eat some pancakes, but they protein pancakes. So is it really a cheat meal? Probably not. I'll eat some pancakes, eggs, and bacon, and then we get like a couple dozens of crabs, a few Coronas. You know what I mean? Probably have some shrimp, crawfish, stuff like that. And then like a Sunday dinner, the mac and cheese, the greens or whatever. That's the whole day. But like a cheat meal, I'm going out somewhere, probably like a steakhouse or something. What'd you say, Steve? Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth, man, bro. I changed my policy. I got one dude blocked. I might unblock him. You know the annoying Saints fan? I changed my policy, man. I ain't blocking. I ain't gonna block nobody. Oh, absolutely. I hit up the wharf in DC. Eagles won't win a division. Lord B, what you think about Rasul Douglas starting against the Cowboys? I think Rasul Douglas deserves it. I think he's underrated. Back at you with the back at you. Well done. You already know. I think Rasul Douglas deserves a shot. You know what I mean? Why not? Why did we ever disrespect Rasul Douglas in the first place and put Corey Graham in that Tennessee game? And then Corey Graham get a 4th and 15 completed on him. Why would we disrespect Rasul like that? Rasul earned his stripes. Yeah, candy yams for the cheat day. The Redskins are going to lose this week. They're going to be right back to normal. Yeah, Jalen Mills is hurt, man. They saying Jalen Mills week to week. Yo, Lord Brunson, Steve, don't get your feelings hurt. You already know, Don Juan. I don't block people no more. I'm gonna unblock the Saints dude. I know he's listening right now. I know he probably very highly upset that he can't comment. I'm gonna unblock you though. He been making videos about me. He been saying crazy stuff in his videos, so I blocked him. And I don't block people because like I actually believe the crazy stuff they gonna say, but I blocked him. You know what I mean? He was, I don't know. He was a noodle. He was lame. Lot the beast team well. What? But yeah, I'm in the crib. Ain't nothing to do, man. You know what I mean? I rewatched the video on Eagles fan base. On the Eagles fan base. Which video, Gangrene? On the Eagles fan base. Oh, are you talking about the video where we like when we first start losing the beginning and we were complaining? I had to address the fan base. I be having to do stuff like that sometime, man. Eat some chicken. I probably will eat some chicken later on. What are you talking about? Oh, Eagles Nation stop. Yeah, that's one of my better videos. All right, Kirsten, you too. But yo, right now I'm on a Xbox. I'm on an Xbox right now. You know, if somebody want to come in this joint and get punished, I already punished a couple people on YouTube. I got the Madden on spin. My gamer tag is Bartoli17. Wait, let me see if it's 17Y or something. Hold on, I think we have had a discussion about both our fan bases. You already know. Work at my plantation. You can say whatever you want, Steve Henry. I'm not gonna block you, bro. We're just gonna leave you up here so you can look stupid. You know, anybody. First of all, if you don't have a picture or a logo or any of that on your like YouTube, you literally here to troll. We know that. You here to troll because all you need really is a Google account and they'll take a picture from, you know how these things sync up. If you ain't got no picture, we know what your purpose is on here, man. You're here to say stuff so nobody can see you. Like, wasting your time, man. Wasting your time. Anybody thinking they're going to get under Lord Brunson's skin, it just don't work like that, bro. Oh, no, you keep it real, Gangrene, for sure, man. Oh, you got PS4, Benjamin? Yeah, man, I had PS4, man. When I got out the Army, I got a PS4 when they first came out. And then it's like, nobody got PS4. Exactly, go away. Like the internet community is too small for PS4. Like the Madden community, it was nobody really on that joint like that. Nobody, man. So I traded the PS4 and I got the Xbox. Lil Brunson, you mix a little flour and cornmeal with a little salt and pepper for your fish. You can, all right, Key Boy, have a good one. You can do that, but I don't want no flour. What's the point of flour? But no, no, no. You're right though. I was in South Carolina and they had a fish fry. Bro, he had the flour with the cornmeal mix. That probably was the best fish I ever had in my life, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It was the best fish I ever had in my life, bro. Out South Carolina on a dirt road, had the fish fry. It was legit, bro. I like fried snapper, but fried snapper be like curling up though. I don't like that though. Like it curl up a little bit. It still be good though. No, I had the PS1. Me and my dad used to check it up on the PS1 all the time. Tennessee over Dallas Monday night. I'm hoping Tennessee can knock them off. I'm hoping. But we gotta see, man. They supposed to come with some type of way we can interact with both consoles. They are supposed to do that, Benjamin. But you know what? And I think there's a lot of money in that too. But they not going. No, 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 no tilapia, no tilapia. EDP's number one fan. Stop eating tilapia. Tilapia is not real food. Tilapia is not real fish. Do not eat tilapia. Tilapia is genetically modified, bro. Tilapia is not real. Do not eat tilapia. Nobody eat. Please don't eat tilapia. Please, whatever you do, don't eat tilapia, bro. Don't eat it. Yo, bro, what's good? North Philly in the building. You already know, Anton. Farm raised, exactly. Tilapia is not real. Now tilapia tastes good. If you season any fish right, it tastes good. But tilapia is not real fish though. It's like first of all, don't eat any farm raised seafood. Don't eat any farm raised seafood, and definitely stay away from tilapia. Yeah, you do that. You pretty good. This dude Steve, you lame. Like you know what, man? Like you just in the way. Like we having an adult conversation. You know what I mean? We have adult conversations, man. You still trying. I put you on timeout for 300 seconds. Super lame, right? Flounder is good, but flounder is like one of them soft fishes. Flounder is a very soft fish, though. You ever heard of a fish called swai? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if we're pronouncing it right, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like so cod is I love cod too. So when I started my keto diet, I was heavy with cod and salmon. I was heavy with cod and salmon. So cod is real cod is legit. Yeah, dog. Not the tilapia, not the tilapia. I'm trying to tell you, not the tilapia. No tilapia rule, girl. No tilapia. No tilapia. And I feel bad because a lot of you guys were been supposed to get like the food plan that I'm on, so you can know exactly what to buy, like as far as meats and stuff like that. If I would have did that, a lot of y'all wouldn't even have had no tilapia, but no tilapia. But I used to eat tilapia until I found out about it. You know what I mean? Think about it like this. If you ever go to like Whole Foods or you go to Wegmans, do you ever see wild caught tilapia? No. You see wild caught cod. You see wild caught salmon. And wild caught means wild caught. It was caught in the wild where it was grown at. It's real. You know what I mean? Anything farm raised, Ronald Darby is also supposed to be a free agent. A lot of people gonna be gone or a lot of people gonna get signed, man. No, there's no problem with eating medium rare. I don't think it's a problem with eating medium rare, but I don't eat medium rare. I eat medium well. It's like some pink, but it ain't bloody. I eat medium well, like when I get my steak made. Yeah, definitely man-made. Catfish is cool, but catfish is a bottom feeder. But catfish is real fish. Catfish is just a bottom feeder. Like catfish basically eat anything. What's going on, Kevin? What's going on? Oh, you already know, William. Yeah, I'm on the same thing. I'm on a low carb, high fat, the keto diet. I'm on the same thing, William. I lost 51. I lost 51 pounds. I gotta shout you out. You cool. You cool too, Big Simple. You just a Redskins fan. Your organization just lame. Your organization just lame. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against nobody personally. Who you root for is just lame. That's all. You friends with lame people. Like if you're a Cowboys fan and I'm cool with you, you just got lame friends. You got 52 lame friends, Cowboys fans. Ain't nothing against you personally. Some of you Cowboys fans I don't like personally. You just, you know what I mean? You lame. You got lame friends. It's all right though. It's all right though. I think anybody should sign Le'Veon Bell if they need a running back. But Le'Veon Bell put himself in a situation where nobody's gonna want to deal with that, man. So we just gotta wait and see. But all right, y'all, I'm about to hop on this man. Give me a game or two in real quick. Drink me some tea. You know, the little Brunson way, some chamomile, smooth move chamomile tea, detox tea, a little raw honey in it. You know what I mean? And enjoy the rest of my Saturday until I step outside. I ain't got the new Call of Duty. I don't know, man. My sister and my cousin been telling me to get this Red Dead Redemption. I don't know. I might have to go get that joint later. But all right, y'all, man. I'm going live for the Redskins game. I'm gonna talk my talk tomorrow. I'm gonna talk my talk.